What's the word? It's your girl Shay Ben, ShooterzMuzik First Lady. And you're now tuning into 2BLUNTLIVE Live. This is my interview. Free niggas First Lady shit. You know how we give it up. Gang. I'm the shit, yeah. Who you know this lit? Who you know got hits, yeah. Just me and my clique, I'm on my shit, they on my dick. I've been a G since a jit, yeah. We don't smoke weed out the zip. Niggas ain't worried about shit. I put some beers on the hit, ayy. None of these bitches, they like me. I got her baby daddy spinning socks for me. Now you thinking I'm wifey.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mikey. We here on 2BLUNTLIVE Live with the one and only Shay Bands. How you doing, love?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we are very excited to have you here. You've been in talks amongst the 2BLUNT gang for a minute. We're all fans of your work. And for the people that are tuning in, for the ones that don't know who you are, just give like a little background as to who you are, where is Shay Bands from, who is she, what does she represent, so on and so forth.
All right. Well, I'm Shay Bands. I'm first lady for my Boston label, which is ShooterzMuzik. I'm a Cape Verdean girl. I'm a female artist from Roxbury, and I'm young. I'm only 20, so I just started, and I'm just happy to be here. I'm already young, stepping on next, doing what I do.
Facts. Nah, you are. For sure you are. You've been going crazy, I would say, since quarantine. Like, I feel like quarantine, you came out during, which is crazy because, you know what I mean, niggas was inside. But before we get into you being broken during quarantine, how did you get into music?
I started at a young age. I was born into music. Both of my parents were musicians before I was born. So just like when I came and I started, I was probably about like 1. And when I grew up, my father would have like instruments and a studio. So I was always around it. He had a microphone. He would give me the mic. I would sing. And I started rapping maybe about like 12 years old. And like I knew, I was like, all right, cool, I could rap. But I didn't start taking it super seriously until I was about 16. And like, then I was like, all right, cool, I'm official, like, I'm an artist, all right.
So before like you did become a part of ShooterzMuzik, when did you put out your first song?
I put out my first song when I was 15. It was on SoundCloud. Word. And you know it's crazy, like when I first put it out, it did a couple numbers. Word. I ain't gonna lie, like it got love, and it was just like, this is just my first time in the studio. And then like, you know, as you evolve, you get put onto things like sound quality and all that. It was all before that. Yeah. So that's when I first started. I was a little SoundCloud baby.
So critiquing that single to where you are now, would you say that that's your first single was trash, or would you still say that it's really good? Like you can still play that today and you think that
I bet you that first song, I still know the song, like I still know it word for word. I bet you I go redo it right now, it'll be a smash.
It'll go crazy, right? I imagine, man. That's not a bad idea. But on to the next. Becoming part of ShooterzMuzik, how did that come about? How did you end up being the first lady? Because we've been paying attention to ShooterzMuzik before. They've been around for years. You know what I'm saying? And how was it that Shay Ben stumbled upon to be the first lady of Shooters?
I feel like he can answer that better than I can, but so my answer, I'm gonna say, me and KT, we've been having this conversation. Free KT.
Free KT.
Heavy on the Free KT, the campaign, you know.
And free couples.
And free Side Street, always. Free my brothers. Me and KT, we like had a conversation before about it, but I never like really was like, yeah, you know, I'm dead ass or whatever. One day I just happened to just like, he gets out of Chilla's car, I got into Chilla's car, and I was just like, yo, like this is what it is. I do it, and it's like, my thing is, it's like I know I could rap, but I'm just different. I always kind of felt like I was different. So if I was to, I just spit for him, and I guess he felt what I was feeling, like the differentness of me. So I was like, all right, cool. I wasn't expecting him to be like off the rip, like, oh, so what's up? You want to sign to ShooterzMuzik? But off the rip, he was just like that. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, and that's how it came about. Free KT.
Shout out to Chilla, man. Shout out to Chilla for having the ear.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. It was crazy. Like, it's great being the first lady, but I still feel like as though I'm I work so hard to just keep that name up to par, because it's like that name isn't just something that you can just like, yeah, she's just first lady, that's it. I do shit to keep keep
that
this
name.
name. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, going into the music and you saying like you went in and spit, I wanted to ask, when you first dropped, you dropped Distant, which is not, you wasn't spitting. I mean, we heard you spit, we heard No Features, we heard, you know what I mean, we heard you spit, but you decided to go with Distant. Why that?
Because I was a singer before I was a rapper.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that about me. A lot of people do not know that about me. I was a singer before I was a rapper.
Word.
So R&B, it comes natural. Melodies, it comes natural. Things like that. That is just, that's how I do music. That's me. Like, rapping is just like, just another perk. But singing is really the passion. So when I came up with Distant, it was just like, the melody was just already in my head, and the words just came right after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, that's actually one of my favorite songs. That's a song that,
one of my favorites as well.
that's the song that got me like, all right, cool. And personally, I'm very soft spoken in the studio, so when the way I recorded it, like I was able to just have my nice little soft voice, my cool tone, and that's one of my favorite things about just being a singer itself, because it's like, I'm very different. Yeah. Itself.
Yeah, nah, facts. Because I wanted to add, because like I said, the way you be coming off on when you rapping, like, and then what you do on like Slide on Me, Change on Me, like Distant, you know what I'm saying? Like, it will make one just think like, damn, like, what like, where is she trying to go? Because usually you'll see like, and I don't want to sound like, you know, biased, but you'll see with certain like female artists, like they'll try to pick a side, like, yo, I want to rap or I want to sing, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because, you know, we was talking prior to, and you had said that you're the lane. Talk about that. And like, you talk about how you came to that mind like set of, yo, I'm not settling for shit.
Because it's a major difference between being just a singer, a rapper, and an artist. I'm an artist, and I can't personally pick a lane. The reason I say I am the lane is because I do everything so differently. The way I rap is different than the way I sing, but it all ties together in a sense. When I rap, it's like I bring kind of more so like a raw, girly side too, but when I sing, it's me being girly already, but I'm gonna say some raw, treacherous shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I am the lane, because regardless of whether I want to make a rap song or R&B song, I already know that what I'm gonna say is just like, is real and is dope and is some ill shit, and it's probably gonna be some bars, and it's gonna, you know, like, it's good to have that type of confidence, when you know what you're gonna do to a song to be exactly like me.
Absolutely.
Personally, it doesn't matter what I do. If it's an R&B track or a rap song, I already know that shit's gonna be ill. I'm gonna fuck it up off rip, because music is my life. First of all, everything, my life revolves around this shit. So when I hear like an R&B song, I already know how to fuck with it. When I hear a rap song, I already know how to fuck with it. So not for nothing, like, this shit's kind of easy to me, you know? So I don't have to pick and choose, you know? I can just do what I want and do it freely, and it's just gonna come together, you know?
And you being Cape Verdean, have you ever thought of diving into that lane as well? Like fully, like giving a full joint?
Absolutely.
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 Nice. So hopefully we'll get that soon. Hopefully we'll get that soon. I don't speak Creole, but I know just off of hearing the shit that I've heard, like being in the studio that past couple times, you know, like, it's just, I already know that vibe would just come up crazy. You know,
me personally, I've been doing a little more studies on just Cape Verdean music itself. Like, I listen to a lot of Cape Verdean music, but because I'm American born, it's gonna be different translating your own words into Creole. So from English to Creole. So that's what I'm working on. But I was able to I was able to write a rap and include a lot of Criollo words in there, and that was a big accomplishment for myself. I was in the studio.
I think it was posted. It was on the Shooters page.
We recorded it. I was just in the studio, and it just came to me. You know what I'm saying? It just happened naturally, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's actually really good. I wasn't expecting myself to like go crazy like that in Criollo, but that's a good start. So definitely you guys are gonna get some more Criollo hits from me.
Facts.
Shout out to my Cape Verdeans everywhere, from Boston to Brockton to Providence to New Bedford. We here.
Facts.
Fall River too.
Shout out Cape Verde for sure. So back into the music, right? I wanted to talk to you about, you have 7 songs out.
Yeah.
You done videos to basically, well, you did Distance, Slide on Me, No Features, and Grease.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about your videos, you know what I'm saying, and how you go about coming up with your treatments, and what is the thought process when you hear the song? So now it's like you have the song made, so what is your thought process to put in that for people to see? Is it like always conceptually thinking, or is it just, does it come just off the top and you just like?
I love to every time I record a new song, I always play it out and listen to it over and over just so I can get a visual. We always come up with visuals. Mainly me and Chill, we original. We come off with things off the muscle, you know what I'm saying? So most of our visuals is literally improv, like or just living our life, you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
We do things that normal people would do and just put it into a visual, and you know, things like that.
Word.
It just, you know, teamwork make the dream work, you know?
Because all your videos, it seem like they do come together just so naturally. Like, it don't seem like nothing's forced, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like even that one where you had, when you was walking, I think it was the No Features, when you was walking in the front of the hotel and you was like, had people like...
Oh yeah, that's famous.
That's famous. My fault.
Yeah.
Even with that joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, that it didn't even seem like... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we plan. I think we try, when it comes to videos and visuals, we try to plan everything accordingly and make sure things is on point. And we always, the key is we always listen to each other's ideas.
Yeah. That's
so very important, because like me, I know I always don't got the best ideas. Like, why not take ideas from anywhere? I know, like, and Chill be having some dope ideas, like 8 be having dope visual ideas. Like, we all listen to each other and we all put it together, and that's where the magic come from. We listen to each other, and
teamwork make the dream work, like you said.
We the team. We're my team.
Facts. So yeah, 7 songs out. Is there a project coming soon?
Yes.
Or what are we getting more singles? Well, yeah, tell us what it is.
Okay, so I was gonna keep it a little surprised. I'm definitely trying to give y'all an EP in June.
Word.
We don't have an exact date, but June.
We got a month.
The Diamond Child.
Word.
That's the title officially, The Diamond Child.
Word.
So yeah, it's gonna be ill. It might be a little surprising. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, there are no rap songs on the EP.
Okay.
So
crazy.
Yes, we are warming up. So we got the EP, we got More Than Music. You're definitely gonna hear me on More Than Music as well. More Than Music, I'm definitely gonna be giving y'all shaved bands. Like, I'm gonna be talking that shit every trip, every track. The Diamond Child is more so, you know, it's chill shade. It's pretty much giving y'all who I really am. Like I'm a girl. I got
letting people in, being vulnerable, super vulnerable.
Exactly, and not even just my own vulnerability. I speak for a lot of females itself. So I hope all the girls feel it, and I hope even the guys feel it too, because the shit I'm speaking is real shit.
Word. And I was gonna ask too, like, when you in your like music, are you speaking about just your experiences, or are these like a bunch of people's experiences that you've heard over time that you were just able to put on paper?
Not every experience is different. So like I just say what I feel. Every time I write a song, I just say what I feel, and sometimes it don't even be based off experience. It just be based off of just pure emotion, you know? And people just feel it. especially just being a girl. We all go through shit. We all feel shit, whether it's with a nigga, if it's with family or just yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a woman, it's just hard just being yourself sometimes. It just, you know.
Absolutely,
so no, the EP speaks volumes. It speaks for itself. I think every track is very relatable. Every track is me from the heart. So I'm giving all I got to give, and I got so much to give.
Word, June, man. Y'all heard her. June. We getting
Diamond Child coming soon. More than music on the way. Free niggas.
Free niggas, man. For real, for real. So I mentioned this earlier, you being introduced during quarantine.
Yeah.
Talk about that whole process, because, you know, we all know what quarantine was for us. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was in the crib. So you, the team, Chilla, y'all decided.
We was outside.
Y'all was going crazy.
We was outside.
Videos every
we
week.
outside.
Like, going crazy. So what was your, did you not care is what I'm trying to say? Like, what was just the whole thought?
I've been distant. Fuck a quarantine. I've been distant. You catch me in the mix. If you catch me in the mix, it's because I'm meant to be there. Other than that, I'm just been distant. Fuck that other shit. No cap. Like, but I've been outside. I don't know. That shit wasn't stopping nothing.
I had. So going back to it, just learning about COVID and shit. What was your first thoughts just about COVID then? Just back then when that shit first came around.
When it first came out, I was just a little bit confused at first. I'm like, okay, like. Because, you know, when things first start happening, you never know. There's a bunch of conspiracy theories. You probably think it's a hoax and then shit like that. So at first, yeah. And then when shit got real, I'm just like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to take the appropriate measures to stay out the way. So when niggas said lock in, I locked the fuck in. When niggas had curfew, nigga, that's just like being on a brace. No bullshit. You just got to do what it do. And but other than that, it was pretty chill. I made money. I ain't tripping, bro.
Word. Nah. Like I said,
black businesses went up, nigga.
Yeah, facts. And, you know, that's why it's just crazy, because there wasn't really a lot of, I mean, not as early as y'all was doing it. There was not a lot of music really shaping around, like, you know what I mean, the city like that when quarantine first came in. But I just wanted to ask, because y'all just went crazy. You dropped Distant in quarantine, the video and all that shit. So, and that was the start.
It was hot for niggas right before I signed, though. Like, I didn't expect to get signed. Like, when quarantine first hit, I was bumping niggas heavy. Like, I'm like, yeah, these niggas about to have the summer on lock. I swear to God, if I'm lying, yeah, these niggas is about to have the summer on lock. I'm over there listening to Cop and 8 and KT. I'm thinking nothing of it. I'm like, yeah.
Shit about to be crazy.
Next thing you know, I'm signed. I'm like, I'm with niggas every day. I'm like, oh, yeah, we about to fuck shit.
Oh, that's hard.
I was just watching these niggas on the TV. Now I'm on the TV.
Now you on the TV, yeah. That's hard though. Like, just like honestly, how y'all's camaraderie came together.
And you know, it's crazy. Like, I've been knew about shooters. Like, if you from Boston, you was bumping niggas back in like 2015, 2016. You feel me? Like, free niggas for real.
Bumping them, you knew who they were.
Like,
you knew that
dogs,
name.
free niggas for real. I wasn't even around. I was listening to fucking YJ and shit. Like, I swear to God. So it's like things like that. I just be thinking about, like, damn, back in the day I was really bumping niggas, and now I'm just like,
You did.
I'm here. Like, niggas really, I'm here.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Oh yeah.
No, you good.
All right. So I wanted, cause you said it's crazy, cause I had a couple, you know what I mean, lyrics written down that I wanted to ask you about, and you said that for I've been distant fuck a quarantine. I thought that shit was crazy, cause I was like, yo, like, you know what I mean, like, yeah, it's just like, nigga, you either ain't been fucking with niggas since before the quarantine, or you ain't been fucking with people, like, you always been focused type shit. Like, but just talk about that bar. Talk about.
I just been distant, fuck a quarantine.
Yeah.
I
like,
honestly, so this is what happened. I was in New York when I wrote that song, right? And I was just like, so everybody was they was in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm good everywhere. I'm with my peoples from New York. They over there on the block shooting dice and stuff. And I was distant. I was in the corner, no cap. Like, sometimes I don't like if I'm in the mix, I'll take a little step away and just go away to the side. So I stepped to the side. I was sitting like by myself for a minute, and I was looking through beats. I'm like, all right, fuck it, let me find some beats. I found the beat that I did it to, and like for some odd reason, I think the name of the beat was like Quarantine or something like that. So I was just like, okay, that beat name is hard or whatever. And I'm just like, all right, cool. I just been distant, fuck a quarantine. And then I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool.
That's really cool.
Got niggas asking, yo, what's up with me? And then I was like, oh, then when I developed the hook, I was like, oh shit, like that's a hard song.
Yeah, nah, it really was for sure.
Shout out to whoever made that beat, cause I mainly like, I be thinking nothing of it. I'll get like a sentence off of the name of the beat and then get a whole song with purpose behind it. Cause this thing got purpose behind it now. You feel me? And it be crazy to me. That's how magic be coming about.
Facts. Nah, yeah, absolutely. When it comes to producers and all that, how do you find your beats?
I get it through a lot of different like people locally. Definitely, I try to fuck with as many producers from out here as I can. Yeah. Cause it's like, it's a good thing. It's contributed into all of our situations, benefiting all of us. So like, why not help people from the city? You feel me? Yeah. Like I be fucking with people, like randoms. Honestly, like I just be networking. If I hear something, and I'll probably just run down on you like, yo, you made that? You did this? You did that? Start networking with you off the rip. You had a beat from Tosh. I am Tosh. My fault. The producer who produced Pop Smoke's What You Know About Love. Shout out to I Am Tosh. He is a Boston. He's a Boston native. Facts, he is now a platinum producer. He is.
How did that connection come about?
Honestly, that connection still surprised me to this day. This is around the time when Distant had dropped, and you know, everything was just like, it was just now starting to kick off, and I was just now starting to build my fan base. So I've been like, before I got signed, I used to been like listen to his beats. I didn't know he was from Boston until after the fact. So like when I found that out, I was just like, all right, that's even doper. So when I first started building my platform, somehow, some way, probably like through either Instagram or Facebook, we had got connected. And I was just, you know, telling him like, I love your work, like you're really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like giving him his credits because he deserves it. He really deserves it. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And we don't get those enough. You know what I'm saying? I be praying to God people make it out this city. You know what I'm saying? So.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. So much talent in here. No bullshit.
So when he actually, you know, decided that he wanted to send me a beat pack, I was so ecstatic. Like I was beyond excited. You should have seen my reaction. I was chiller. I was like, yo, chill. I was like, yo, chill. We about to have some hits in the hood.
Some hits, no bullshit. Nah, facts.
So he said he had sent me a pack. I ain't gonna lie. I use a couple of them Johns. Tash, I got some shit for you. No bullshit.
Nah,
got some shit
can't wait
for
to
niggas.
hear those for sure, man.
This EP gonna be crazy.
Yeah, nah, bro. Because it's crazy that you do have an EP coming out because, like I said, it seemed like you were just about to be on the single wave. You know what I mean? From the perspective of just like the listener and shit. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like you would just be more on a single wave. But the fact that you're saying you got this shit coming in June, that's next month. You know what I'm saying? That's next month, everybody. So if you
not ready? I keep trying to.
Management said it's not ready.
They not ready for it. They not ready.
Oh, they not ready. Yeah, they not ready. They not ready. So yeah, man, that's next month.
They not even ready for what? They not ready for all of us. You think I'm the?
Nah.
Wait. What?
I already know. I'm already.
More than music on the way.
I'm already knowing. And that's a compilation, right? That's
yes, that's all of us. That is me. Moolah Mitch, 8-Zip, Side Street Capo, KT Quattro. Word. We got 2Gs like Gucci. We got Q Philly on there. Word. So yeah, it's up.
And I wanted to ask you about another bar that I fucking heard, which was I'm not doing features, bitch. I got leisure.
I do. I'm the shit. And I'm not doing no features. It's so self-explanatory.
I know, but do you really feel like you don't gotta do features
I mean, let's reiterate that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I want to really get to the...
I'm not doing features for free. I'm not doing features for free. But yeah, nah, like when I wrote that song on I was just like bored at work, and I just wrote it, and I was like, yeah, cool.
But you sticking with it. You sticking with it.
But no, I'm not doing features unless you pay me respectfully. No disrespect, free cops.
Facts. And what if it comes to say like somebody who just really, nah, never mind. All right, so what if it's somebody that you fucking with, but like, you know what I mean, like they reach out to you type shit, or is it still like, yo, I need the bread, or is it like just option if I fuck with you kind of?
Listen, outside of the group, because obviously I'm gonna do songs with the group. I mean, like if you're my friend and you really could rap, honestly, yeah, I'll do that. But one thing I'm not gonna do is like, I don't want people to like try to take advantage of that. So you know, I just stay to myself, and you know, I usually go to them. I usually go to my friends that I'd be like, yeah, I want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this. I want to put you on. I want to do this with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually more so the one to ask my friends for, let's work. Let's do this, that, and third, because I'm very supportive.
Word. Well, that's great, because honestly, that's what the city needs first and foremost, is support from artists, and artists that that gotta start supporting each other.
Yeah, because I have, like, before I started buzzing, I have rapper friends that were buzzing before me, that be, you know, putting work into this Boston music scene. So like, you know what I'm saying? Of course. Yeah. But timing is everything. Timing is key. When it's time, it's time, and I just go by the vibes.
Yeah. Nah, absolutely. Because it would be dope to just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, I'm tapped into the Boston scene, so I like listen to a lot of shit, and I could definitely hear you and like a few other motherfuckers doing music, you know what I'm saying? But I was gonna ask you, do you pay attention to like the artists out here?
Yeah, and I'm very in tune.
Very in tune. I bet. So how do you just feel about, on the working's one thing, but just like on the connecting aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like people like just reaching out and have a conversation about shit. It don't always even got to be about work or like features and stuff, but just really just connecting to build a network within the city.
Yeah, no, I think that's very important. A lot of people, I do that with people. A lot of people do that with me. A lot of people just hit me up just to reach out, just to let me know, like, yeah, like, I love what you're doing. Keep doing it. I do that with a lot of people too. Word. I'd be like, you know, I see what you're doing. Just keep it up. All that. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to show love in this city, because, you know, Boston is one of them cities with the crabs in the barrel, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to be one of those. You just got to be one of those people, you know what I'm saying? And with the music scene, you would definitely want to be cool with as many people as you can be cool with. Like, we're all supportive of each other. Like, all the artists is very, very supportive of each other. They all want to see each other win. So as long as we keep it that way, that's all that matters.
Facts. Well, before we let you get out of here, Shay, it's been great, but I wanted to ask you, what's next for Shay Bands? Other than the EP, is there anything that's coming crazy? Do you have any other crazy moves coming real soon? Like,
man,
whatever you could talk about, you know what I'm saying?
I'm booking shows. We got vlogs.
We opening up May 29th.
May 29th, King of Diamonds. I'm opening up for Pooh Shiesty, Shay Bands 8 Zip. We are in there like swimwear. We in the yams with it. So if you broke, don't come.
You hit.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we in Miami opening up for Big Bert. You know what I'm saying? We in there.
Facts.
We definitely got a vlog on the way. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of vlogs on the way. We just be shooting our moves and do what it do. Word. We got a bunch of new stuff, new videos, new merch. Y'all got to stay in tune for the merch. Everything.
Word.
Dog.
So, yo, you heard him, man. Everything's in store. Shout out Shay Bands.
You already know.
Shout out ShooterzMuzik.
Shay Bands OT.
Free KT, free Capo. You know what I mean? Shout out to that whole camp over there. And Shay, it's been a pleasure having you in here talking to us.
It's been a pleasure being here.
And you've been great. And
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And we'll see
on my team.
We'll see you around, bro. All right? We'll see you
that.
See you around.
She got me all in my feelings. I've been seeing everything different. She's different. Wish I could change the past so I ain't reminiscing. If you my brother, why you change on me? If you love me, baby, why you put that pain on me? I don't got too much, that shit's a shame to me. I don't got no time for niggas.